A study came out not too long ago saying that our cell phones may be up to 10 times dirtier than a toilet seat.
Yeah, I really want you to put it against your face, right?
Yeah.
Flu season is in full force. We know that COVID's still around. And with holiday get-togethers, those extra germs could be more dangerous than ever. Who wants to get sick? Luis Silva from AT&T joins us now to talk about ways to reduce our risk. Luis, thanks so much for being here this morning.
Well, thank you so much for having me. Yes, well, it may seem like common sense, but we've all learned to wash our hands, more often than normal in the last couple of years. And we should be washing our phones more as well. I try to clean mine, and it's very simple. I just grab a little tissue and clean it up when I come home after I wash my hands. But now with flu season and the holiday, it begins to get a little bit harder, right? You're passing your phones along. Try not to do that, right? Because phones are really personal. And so get the kids, and a lot of people have their little kids, after they go to daycare or stuff like that, and they start playing with their phones. And, there's a lot of bacteria, there's a lot of infections that are passed along like that. So, use your phone as a personal thing. And one thing that is really important is phones nowadays can handle moisture a little bit better. So you can always wash it with a little bit of alcohol or things like that. And that will help you a lot to avoid that. And try to show your pictures. I know we're all proud about our family and stuff like that, but show that pride by sending the pictures or putting them on social media or something like that, instead of giving your phone to somebody else and having scroll around it.
Right. No, absolutely. I mean, and talk about your kids. I mean, my kids grab my phone all the time, and they've got dirty hands. So those like bleach wipes. I mean, what are safe things to wipe a phone with? Not a bleach wipe, right? The screen
Not a
versus
bleach
the
wipe, but your regular, type of Lysol little wipes or cleaning wipes, sanitizing wipes. Those will work perfectly fine with your phone. Some alcohol will also work, right? You put a little piece of paper, you rub it in on your phone like that, and it will take it. But don't forget to take off the case, right? You got to take off the case and clean it inside as well, right? So, and then put the case back on, clean your case, and it's, that will keep you some bacteria away from it.
Okay.
All right. And so technology can help us as well, right? So you brought some gadgets.
Yes.
So show us what you got there.
Look, I have this one. Hopefully you can see it right here. It is a Samsung sanitizing box, right? So what it does is you open it up. Okay, let me see if I can get it on camera. I got it right there.
Yeah.
And then I put my phone inside and I press a little button, and in 10 minutes, bacteria is all gone by UV. And at the same time, it charges your phone. Right? So really cool. It's a UV sanitizer with wireless charging from Samsung that works, and any phone works in it. So you can just put your phone in there in 10 minutes. It's completely clean. Bacteria is UV, 99% of it is completely gone. So that's one of the technology tools. Also, a good cover for your phone is always good. Bodyguard has these, and it eliminates 99% of the bacteria from getting on your phone. So a good case will always work. And then there's these little things called the tilt wands, right? Which is like little pens that you can use. So instead of putting your fingers on your phone, you just use these little pens to scroll. And yeah, it's like a stylus. And it's cleaner than your fingers sometimes. So that's something. And Tilt sell these, and they come as a pair. So really good, especially now in the holidays that a lot of people are getting new phones, and they're also not only bragging about the pictures, but about the phone they got, so that they don't pass it along. Use these tools to just stay safe during the holidays.
All right, great advice, Luis. And of course, keep washing those hands. You can find more about what to do to keep your cell phone clean on our website, click2houston.com. Luis Silva from AT&T, appreciate you being here with us this morning.
Happy holidays. Thank you for having me today.